In a segment called The Real Scene Maker, we like to cover non-for-profit groups or people out there really making a difference in the community.
1 in every 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer. That is why the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure is so important to so many people.
I was misdiagnosed twice by 2 different doctors, and that was during a time period of 7 months. So when I finally got diagnosed, it was a shocker just because everyone told me that there's no way that a 19-year-old with no family history could have breast cancer.
So what did they misdiagnose you with so other people know what to look for?
It was fibrocystic disease. It was really common in young women. It's basically a breast lump that comes and goes with your menstrual cycle, and that's what they thought it was. But I had a gut instinct that there's something else going on, that there's something else wrong, so I finally wanted to have a biopsy, and I found out I had breast cancer. So I would tell people to be your own advocate. My doctor said if I would have waited 6 more months, I'd have stage 4 breast cancer, and that my persistence really saved my own life.
And right now I'm with Jennifer, a breast cancer survivor.
I don't think you'd be normal if you didn't have a couple of pity parties during that kind of ordeal, but I knew that I had to set an example for the kids that, life is full of all kinds of obstacles, and, it's all about how you handle it. So, and I just tried to stay focused on the goal, which was getting cured, getting through treatment, and so that's what I did.
Here I am with Justina, a breast cancer survivor. Justina, how old were you when you were diagnosed with breast cancer?
I was 27 when I found out that I had breast cancer. I had run in college, and that was another reason why being diagnosed with breast cancer was so shocking. I was athletic, I was healthy, I had none of the risk factors. It didn't run in my family. Anything that came up that I should be looking for, I didn't have. So I joke, and my coach jokes with me, and he says, you broke a lot of records in college, and you didn't stop because you were breaking the mold with breast cancer too, as well. I was 13 years under the age of the recommended mammogram.
Right.
So I mean, everything was just shocking.
My dad's mother died at the young age of 40 years old, and I'm in my 40s, and I think about that, and I think, I never got a chance to even know her.
I always look at it this way, that cancer is hard, and we've all known people that have gone through it if we haven't gone through it ourselves. And this is a great day to celebrate and leave all that stuff behind and really, enjoy the others who have gone through the same thing and have been touched by the same thing.
But if you're not a runner, myself, or a walker, how can you be involved and how can you continue to donate to the Race for the Cure?
Well, number one, we're keeping donations open for a month after the race, so people can still make a donation in support of the race or in support of someone who's walking or running in the race. We also work year-round to raise money, and our next biggest event is going to be in October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Thank you so much, Dana, for taking the time to talk to Real Scene and for continuing the fight against breast cancer.
Thank you for having me.
Funding for research starts from the ground level and works its way up. Over 40,000 people are here to walk with or in honor of somebody that they love. If you want to help, log on to ComenIndy.org.